a good advisor or someone who can mentor them in their organization?
Yeah, well, there's different ways this is done. I think a lot of times if someone is starting a company, they're going to do something that's going to be disruptive to an industry that they already come from. So, a friend of mine, Vitaly Golomb, he founded Keen Print, and he had been working at like Kinko's from the age of 12, and then he ended up buying a printing business and then turning it around and selling it. So, the guy really knows his way around the printing industry. And so if you're just, or someone else would be a fashion person who then launches some mobile fashion app or something. So typically entrepreneur is addressing an industry that he or she already understands. So an obvious thing to do is say, where did you used to work, and look through your own resume and reach out to your old boss or someone else and say, how would you like to give me some advice? Since you own a huge company in that space. So I think reaching out to people that you already know in your industry, is one starting place. But different advisors will serve different functions. So even within my own business, we need to be able to add value to our portfolio company. And we also need to be able to raise money for our fund. So some of the advisors I have, some of them, their main function is to be able to get me meetings and dinners and lunches with people that can write a $25 million check into my fund. There's other people who, total different function, their main thing is to be able to just give advice to CEOs that we've already invested in. So, figure out what you need and find people that can fill in these missing gaps.
Great information.
You don't need to hire them. You don't need to, not everyone needs to be your full-time employee that you cannot afford. They can be just friendly people giving you advice. Maybe it's on your board of advisors. Maybe it's on your board of directors. Maybe they invested their own money into the company, or maybe they didn't.
Gotcha.